Hello student, this is your social teacher Tirupati Naik Malok. As you know that we are in the 18th lesson Emerging Political Trends 1977 to 2000. In our previous session we have done issue related to Assam. Now we are calling Assam is now Assam. Okay. We have discussed that Assam conflict it was raised between Assamese and Bengalis or Assamese between non-Assamese. But what is the final solution? What kind of conflict it is? We can say that it is inter-community conflict. These inter-community conflicts. Yeah. In Assam, whatever the problem raised, that problem is called as inter-community conflict because it is between the Assamese, and Bengalis. We also discussed in our previous session that we cannot segregate people who are Assamese, who are Bengalis, because there are so many matrimonial relationship between the Assamese and Bengalis. So many things are there. We cannot decide that you are a Assami and you are a Bengali. We cannot segregate the people. Okay. So that is a major problem. Yes, we wanted to send back to the Bengalis to the Bengal. But do we can find who are actual Bengalis or who are original Assamese? Not possible. Then what is the solution? For it? What solution do you have? How we can solve the problem? This inter-community conflicts, how we can solve? Because we need broad-minded approach. As you know that Assamese were felt narrow-minded. Even they are asking certain kind of rights where they are asking according to their situation correct only. But we cannot segregate the people. We cannot originally decide the people. You are belongs to original Assam and you are belongs to Bengali. So that now we have to adopt a broad-minded approach. Broad-minded approach need for quick solution. Broad-minded approach need for quick solution. Quick solution means these all the people. The government they have to safeguard the Assamese. At the same time, government have to stop the insurgency of other people, or they have to stop the other communities to enter into the Assam state, and they protect the Assamese rights from nowadays onwards. If before days we remove, it is impossible because we cannot identify who are original Assamese and who are originally Bengal. So that the narrow-minded approach we have to remove from our brain, okay, and the broad-minded approach we have to follow that we all are one. Unity will be strengthen the relationship among the Assamese and Bengali, and there will be a good environment need to be created among the Assamese and Bengali. So these kind of the situation can be the final solutions for the inter-community conflicts. Not only in Assam, but also in many of the states wherever inter-community conflicts are going on. So broad-minded approach we have to follow. We have to follow that we all are one. We all are living in one country. Unity among us will be strengthen the country we feel, and the mutual cooperation among the inter-communities must be appreciated. So this is the solution Assamese problem. Let us see another problem. In the beginning we discussed that 1975-1985 this period is testing time for democracy because of the interstate problems, certain state problems also. Let us see the Punjab problem. Punjab agitation. It's a very important Punjab agitation. Punjab was founded on 1st November 1966. Punjab state formed on 1st November 1966. It was formed. You know that in our previous session we have discussed that Shiromani Akali Dal, SAD, Shiromani Akali Dal asking for autonomous. Yeah, asking for autonomous. We want more powers. We want autonomy to rule ourselves. Why? Because these six are having different languages, they follow different language, they follow different culture. So these both are separated the communities to six. These are asking autonomy because they have different language, Punjabi language. They have different culture. Whenever these all things are varied to the other communities, they demand. There was demanding that yes, our culture, tradition is different, so we want a separate autonomy we want. Next, whenever the state was formed, they believed that. They believed that they did not receive what they required. So these six believed that whenever the state was created, they believed that they did not receive what they required. They required more. Especially, you can see that what they required. Example, capital of Punjab. That you know the capital of Punjab, it is Chandigarh. So this Chandigarh became UT. UTs are under the control of central. UTs are under the control of center. UTs are under the control of center. Now we have 8 union territories. These 8 union territories are under the control of center. Okay, next. These 6 are claiming. Okay, 6 are Punjab claiming more water from Bhakra Nangal Dam. Bhakra Nangal project was constructed across Sutlej River in Himachal Pradesh. I repeat, Bhakra Nangal Dam, it was constructed across Sutlej River in Himachal Pradesh. So these Punjabis, they are asking, we want more water from Bhakra Nangal Dam. And they are also asking for greater recruitment of six in the army. They are also asking that we need greater recruitment in the army. 6 need to be more in the army. So these also they demand. Okay. There are a lot of demands. They are asking autonomous. They may ask what are the Punjab demands. These are the Punjab demands. Okay. Akali Dal passed resolutions. Shiromani Akali Dal party. Akali Dal means Shiromani Akali Dal. Shiromani Akali Dal passed resolutions. They passed resolution. Resolution means they decided. They passed resolution. Resolution means in Telugu it is called as Tirmanam. They decided. Okay. They passed resolution in 1978. In 1978, they passed resolution. During that time, you remember that passed resolution during Janata Party. During Janata Party, you remember 1977 elections were held. 1978, they passed one resolution during Janata Party to implement resolutions. To implement resolution. So they are demanding Shiromani Akali Dal. They are demanding Janata Party. They are demanding Janata Party to implement the resolutions what they passed. You have to remember that Janata Party means BLD, Bharatiya Lok Dal, Bharatiya Janasangh, Swatantrata Party, Socialist Party. These all part Congress O Party. These all were collaborated, merged in one party and became Janata Party. Shiromani Akali Dal also supported to Janata Party. I repeat, Shiromani Akali Dal also supported from outside to the Janata Party. So, whenever Janata Party formed a government, they are asking us to implement these things because we will benefit. We will benefit. And one of the most significant is autonomous. To give autonomous state more powers to the states. Most significant was to amend the constitution. To amend the constitution, give more powers to states. Yeah, this was very significant. We will have in next session, we will have a lot of discussions over here. So most significant was amend. They are also forcing the Janata Dal government that you amend the constitution, you change the constitution. What purpose? To give more powers. Constitution to give more powers to states. You please amend the constitution. We want more powers. So this is the most significant. These all are the reasons. So it's very important. SAD asking for autonomous because Sikhs have different languages, different cultures. They believe that they did not receive whatever they want. Example, Chandigarh went into the control of the center. They are also claiming they want more water from the Bhakra Nangal Dam. They are also asking for greater recruitment of the Sikhs in the army. Finally, Shiromani Akali Dal party, they passed a resolution in 1978. At that time, in the center, Janata Party government is there, that you know. Akali Dal government supported Janata Party during Janata Party formation to implement the resolution. Most significant was to amend the constitution. Amend the constitution and give more powers to the states. So these are their demands. Yeah, these demands were not fulfilled. These demands were not accepted by the Janata Party. Akali Dal withdrew the support. Akali Dal, they supported to Janata Party, but Akali Dal withdrew support finally Janata Party, it is also one of the reasons for the collapse or downfall of the Janata Party government. Akali Dal, it was supported, but last it was withdrew his support to the government. Moreover, you have to remember that when Janata Party came into power, they dismissed Congress state assemblies. We discussed it, isn't it? I repeat, when Janata Party came into power, they dismissed 9 Congress states. Wherever 9 Congress states, these are under the control of Congress chief ministers. These states were completely dismissed the government by the Janata Party, and Janata Party government was set up. Here, in 1980, Congress came into power. Here we know that Akali Dal is the supporter, it was the party supported to Janata Party. When Congress came into power, dismissed Akali Dal government. In our previous session, we have discussed in this issue that when Janata Party came into power, They dismissed 9 Congress states. When Congress party came to power, they also dismissed Janata party or non-Congress governments. Non-Congress government. Congress dismissed the Akali Dal government because this Akali Dal party is supporting to Janata party. So these both are Janata party, Congress party. Both members were, they did not follow the federal feature. It is threat for the democracy also we have discussed. Okay. See, this was led to, there was a huge gap between the Akali Dal. Then Akali Dal and Congress became rival. Akali Dal and Congress. Akali Dal Congress became rivals. Rivals. Because Congress dismissed Akali Dal government. There was a conflict was started between the Congress and Sikhs. Between the Sikhs and Congress, there was huge gap was there. Okay. Sikhs were felt that it was a discrimination. Discrimination against Sikhs. Yeah. Sikhs felt that no, Congress party is discriminating us. Congress party is completely, they are taking revenge on us. So this kind of the ideology was developed among the Sikhs. This kind of ideology. There was a huge gap. You understand that Akali Dal government supporting to Janata party. But Janata party did not give any assurance. Then Janata party did not accept the demands of the Akali Dal. At the same time, Congress party also dismissed the Akali Dal government. They removed the chief minister in Punjab, so that this was led for discrimination against no party was, even Congress party was against us, Akali Dal is against us, entire India is against us. So this kind of the ideology, the thought was born among the Sikhs. So during that time, under the leadership of Jarnail Singh Bhindranwale. In our textbook they gave only Bhindranwale, but complete name is Jarnail Singh Bhindranwale. Jarnail Singh Bhindranwale, he was he was started one militant organization. Under the leadership of Jarnail Singh Bhindranwale, he started militant organization. You know that the militant means radical approach to attack, to demolish, terrorize, to throw bombs. So this kind of they are asking under the leadership of Jarnail Singh Bhindranwale, these all the militants are asking, we want separate state. This militant organization was started. What is the demand? Demanded for separate state. Separate state called as Khalistan. Very, very important. Khalistan. They believed that Hindustan for Hindus, for Muslim, Pakistan. Then for the Sikhs, religion wise we need separate state, separate country we want. So that they demanded for the separate state which is called as Khalistan. So Khalistan militant leader was Jarnail Singh Bhindranwale. Jarnail Singh Bhindranwale is the Khalistan leader. Moreover, this militant they militants tried to impose orthodox. They tried to impose orthodox life or orthodox life code. Orthodox life code on Sikhs as well as non-Sikhs. Yeah, you understand that these militants are forcing the Sikhs to follow certain guidelines, to follow the orthodox life code. Exactly the Sikh community, whatever the culture, whatever the traditions they follow, they are implementing strictly on the Sikhs as well as the non-Sikhs. These militant organizations also forcing the non-Sikhs also follow the Sikhism. So this again it was overturned towards to communal rights between the Sikhs and non-Sikhs. Hindus are there, Muslims are there in the Punjab. They also felt very bad because these militants are forcing them to follow Sikh rules and regulations. Sikhism. Okay, so this was a major threat in the Punjab. Again, one side Khalistan, they are demanding for the Khalistan. Another side, the Orthodox life code was imposed on the non-Sikhs. Okay, they are imposing on the Sikhs, no problem, because Sikhs they may follow, but they are forcing to follow the Sikh rituals, Sikh rules and regulations on the non-Sikhs. So this led for communal riots or communal attacks. Communal attacks. Sikhs are attacking on the non-Sikhs. Non-Sikhs are attacking on the non-Sikhs. So these both are again there was conflict was going on, and again new kind of conflicts arose in India in Punjab. Sikhs and non-Sikhs they are demanding for a separate state. Finally, this was led. Okay, these communal attacks led for occupation of Golden Temple. Yeah, occupation of Golden Temple, very important. Khalistan terrorists, Khalistan militants, Khalistan terrorists, they were occupied the Golden Temple. They demanding the central government to give a separate state which is called as Khalistan. They occupied the Golden Temple. They are demanding for a separate state. And in the Golden Temple, so many members are, so many tourists were there. Indians were there, foreigners were there. These all members were under the control of Jarnail Singh Bhindranwale. Bhindranwale took control the Golden Temple which is located in Amritsar. This came under the control of Jarnail Singh Bhindranwale, and Bhindranwale was closed the doors and he was threatened that he will kill all the members if the central government not give a separate state. Yeah, in these circumstances, Indira Gandhi government, that time Indira Gandhi government sent army. Yeah, Indira Gandhi sent army to vacate Golden Temple. Yeah, to vacate Golden Temple. Indira Gandhi sent army to vacate this Golden Temple, and the government responsibility to protect the foreigners, government responsibility to save the civilians. Some of the civilians also captured by the Jarnail Singh Bhindranwale. So that army was entered in the Golden Temple. They started attacks on they started to kill the militants. The militants also fighting on them. Militants also firing on the Indian army. Indian army also firing on them. So this operation is called as Operation Blue Star. Operation Blue Star. It is not given in the textbook Operation Blue Star. Okay. This Operation Blue Star is Indira Gandhi sent army to vacate Golden Temple, which was occupied the Khalistan militants under the leadership of Jarnail Singh Bhindranwale. So in these incidents, foreign civilians were died, Indian civilians were died. Okay. Moreover, Golden Temple was damaged. Certain parts of the Golden Temple was damaged. Usually, in a holy place, in a temple, it was against of anybody religion is to enter with the arms, with guns, with machine guns, with shoes. This everything was at the time was necessary, mandatory. Somebody they feel. Some of the members they believed that yes, it is a mandatory to enter into the temple with the arms, with the weapons. Somebody they believe that no, Sikhs felt that Indira Gandhi entered in the Golden Temple. Indira Gandhi sent army in the Golden Temple with the arms. That was humiliated the Sikh culture. That was humiliated the Sikh religion. They felt so much bad because Golden Temple was little bit, some parts of the Golden Temple were damaged. So they believed that Indira Gandhi didn't like the Sikh religion. Indira Gandhi discriminated the Sikh religion. Congress Party from the beginning onwards, from 1980 onwards. You remember 1980, Congress Party dismissed the Shiromani Akali Dal government. So from the beginning onwards, Congress Party hatred to Sikh people. Congress Party did not like Khalistan or Punjab. So there are so many doubts arose among the Sikh people. Okay, these all circumstances led for assassination of Indira Gandhi. Assassination of Indira Gandhi. Finally, Indira Gandhi was assassinated in 1984 due to this Blue Star Operation Blue Star. What happened? Indira Gandhi bodyguards. Indira Gandhi personal bodyguards. One name is Satwant Singh and Bayant Singh. Satwant Singh, Bayant Singh. Yeah, Satwant Singh, Bayant Singh. These both they fired on Indira Gandhi. They opened fire on Indira Gandhi. Indira Gandhi did not wear bullet jacket because she is at home at the time. The Satwant Singh, Bayant Singh, the personal bodyguards have to protect the Prime Minister. They will open the trigger. Finally, Indira Gandhi was shot dead. Satwant Singh was hanged. Okay, he was executed. He was hanged later. And Bayant Singh died during inquiry. Whenever they are inquiring, during the inquiry, Bayant Singh was died. Okay, these are the circumstances. All these communal riots, these communal attacks came as religious problem. This all came again religious problem. After the death of Indira Gandhi, riots all over India, many people were died in Delhi, many parts of the world, because Indira Gandhi died because of the Sikh. Indira Gandhi killed by the Sikhs, so that Hindus, all religions, they attacked on the Sikhs. Wherever Sikhs they have saw on the road, they were killed, they were beaten up. There were so many riots were broke out after the death of Indira Gandhi. After the death of Indira Gandhi, riots started Delhi. It was unable to control. Sometimes they say that administration was failed. Administration was failed to control the riots. Yeah, after the death of Indira Gandhi, there was between the Sikh and other religion, they fought. Many people were died. But the administration, the Prime Minister, these all Home Minister, these all they believed that the administration was failed to stop these riots. Okay, many Hindus were died, many Sikhs were died. A small problem was led for the communal attacks. Communal attacks led for the Operation Blue Star. It became religious problem. Finally, led for one of the Iron Lady of India, one of the greatest intellectual and strongest politicians of that era, Indira Gandhi, shot dead by her bodyguards in 1984. Next. After the death of Indira Gandhi, what happened? After the death of Indira Gandhi, elections were held. Rajiv Gandhi. Elections in 1984. In elections 1984, Rajiv Gandhi entered into politics. Rajiv Gandhi was a pilot. Rajiv Gandhi entered into politics, and Congress won many seats because sympathy also there. There's sympathy also there. Sympathy. Because Indira Gandhi was died. Okay, let us give again to the Indira Gandhi's son Rajiv Gandhi. Rajiv Gandhi became Prime Minister. When Rajiv Gandhi became Prime Minister, immediately he started discussion with the Shiromani Akali Dal. discussions with SAD, Shiromani Akali Dal. Rajiv Gandhi started Shiromani Akali Dal. Shiromani Akali Dal at the time, SAD president was Sant Longowal. Yeah, Sant Longowal was the president. Sant Longowal was the president of the Shiromani Akali Dal party. Sant Longowal was the president of the Shiromani Akali Dal party. You believe Rajiv Gandhi's mother was killed by some of the Shiromani Akali Dal activists. But still he wanted to talk with them because he wanted unity, he wanted integrity, he wanted to strengthen the India. That's what he doesn't have any personal hatred towards to SAD and Sikh militants. So that he was started the talks with the Sant Longowal, SAD president. There was peace. Peace was there. Peace was restored. Yeah, peace restored. Yeah, good relations were started between the Congress and Shiromani Akali Dal. After the discussion with the Rajiv, Shiromani Akali Dal, Congress, both came to close. But suddenly what happened? Suddenly, some of the Sikh militants they did not like. Sikh militants, they didn't like this accord. Accord means agreement. Accord means agreement. Sikh militants they didn't like Rajiv Accord. This was led for Sant Longowal was killed. Sant Longowal was assassinated. Yeah, he was also killed. The own militants, Sikh militants, they killed Sant Longowal. The Sikh militants they killed Sant Longowal because Sant Longowal was maintaining close relationship towards the Rajiv Gandhi and Congress. Because these Sikh militants they did not like this Sant Longowal. Finally, Sant Longowal was assassinated. Again, peace shortly. Yeah, we believed that when Rajiv Gandhi was made accord, Rajiv Gandhi was met with the Sant Longowal, peace was restored. We all believed that okay, the problem was solved. But Sikh militants they did not like Sant Longowal approach, and Sant Longowal was assassinated. Again, the peace was collapsed. Next, Akal Takht resolution. 1984. In 1984, Sikh separatists met at Akal Takht. Yeah, Akal Takht. They met at Akal Takht. Yeah. In 1986, Sikh separatists they met in one place. The place is Akal Takht. In Akal Takht, they declared that we wanted to fight for separate country. Yeah, Akal Takht declaration. Yeah, they believed that now we have to fight for a separate country. Still now they are fighting for separate states. Separate state is not initiated. Separate state is not given by the center. So that in 1986, Sikh separatists met at Akal Takht and they made one declaration. That separate nation. Hindustan for Hindus, Pakistan for Muslims, Khalistan for Sikhs. So that this declaration, what they did, several groups they believed that they have to fight for the independence of the state. They have to fight for the independence of the state. Yeah, some of the groups, chalo, we will fight for the independence for our country. So fighting for our independence, fighting for the purpose of independence, what these people they did, they did terrorist activities. terrorist activities. Terrorist activities. They claim that government also not giving opportunity. Government is not paying attention. Government is not supporting to them. Because of that, the terrorist activities are done. Moreover, Indian government believed that Indian government thought that Sikh separatists supported by Pakistan. Supported by Pakistan. It is true or not, we don't know, but Indian government believed that because Pakistan always they wanted to disturb India. So that Indian government believed that Sikh separatists were supported by the Pakistan Navy. They may be supply the arms. They may be supply anything. Next, these Sikh militants, if anybody will up against of the Khalistan, they will die. Example, journalist, politicians, artists, any who opposed Khalistan, who opposed Khalistan were killed. Some of the leaders, they thought that no, it is not a correct approach. We have to stop. If anything you write bad in newspaper, you will be killed. The politician who opposed, he will killed. The artist, anything, they also will be killed by the Khalistan terrorists. And they did, derailing of trains. They damaged the tracks. They damaged the railways. And they also exploding bombs to raise funds. They want money for the to purchase armament, to develop their activities. They want fund. To raise fund, they did kidnapping and extortion. Yeah. What is extortion? Extortion means threat for the money. If you didn't give money, you will be killed or you will be do anything. Approximately, let us see in the calculation, in 1991, 1,000 people were killed. 1,000 people were killed. My God, 1,000 people in 1991 alone. In 1991, 1,000 people were killed. So, in the name of a separate state, in the name of separate independent state, they are doing so many nonsense activities. Finally, what happened? They lost people's support. They lost people's support and sympathy. Yeah, Sikh militants they are fighting for the separate states. They are doing such bad things, terrorist activities, killing journalists and politicians and artisans, and derailing of trains, bombing trains and restaurants, courts, and to raise fund, kidnapping, extortion. These people are doing. Example: Telangana, KCR also fought for separate state. Many members were fought along with the KCR. We did all these kind of the things? That should be a peaceful manner. But this is completely a violent turn. It was completely violent turn. Hence, public was also not supported. In the beginning, public was gave support, but later days, public also did not responded very well. Okay. Finally, in 1990s, peace restored. 1990s, peace restored in Punjab. Now they are not asking any separate state. Most of the Sikhs only there in the army. Okay. Next. Even judges also are afraid to give punishment to the Khalistan terrorists. Example: if one of the Khalistan terrorists was caught, he prosecuted into the court. If the judge was gave any death sentence, if the judge was gave any punishment, the judge will be killed. Judge family member will be attacked. judge children may be threatened. There's so many things will be there. Okay, but the government used. Let us see. Government used harsh methods. Methods to control militants. Yeah, militants. Somebody they believed that government did right because government says that peace. If the government will not take any action, still the Khalistan terrorist organizations, militant organizations may prevail, may continue. But the government used harsh methods to control the militants. Nowadays, government also will taking very harsh method to control Naxalism. Government is also taking harsh method to control terrorism. So in the name of controlling of the militants, government violated the fundamental rights. Violation of civic rights. Yeah, most of the members they believe that government was violated civic rights. Government was violated fundamental rights. Okay, judges also afraid to give punishment to the Khalistan terrorists. Moreover, and extra constitutional power. They asked extra constitutional power. Extra constitutional powers to states. Extra constitutional powers to states. It cannot be justified to the states because if extra constitutional powers we gave to the states, state does not control. It is out of control. I repeat, extra constitutional powers to states. If we given more powers to the state does not control. They will do whatever they like. They will do whatever they wish. So that it is justified that they should not give extra constitutional powers to the states. It would run because if we give more powers to the state, what the state will do? State not follow the central rules. State may go out of the control. That may be leads for the severe problem. Okay, so that's what. Central government, they distributed the power, but some of the powers have been concentrated in the center only. They distributed the power, but some certain rights or certain powers were holded by central government to control the states. Yeah, there was a huge gap between the Congress and Sikh. I repeat, there was a huge gap. Gap was widening between the Sikh and Congress. Congress people did not believe it in the Punjab those days. After the Blue Star, after these all circumstances, Congress did not win in Punjab because very few seats Congress won. Wherever Congress good leaders were there. That in 2004, PM Manmohan Singh Manmohan Singh became Prime Minister. Then the Sikhs were little bit close towards the Congress. They felt that, hey, Manmohan Singh, our community person became Prime Minister of India. Okay, so that Congress is changed the ideology. So what is past? What that was happened past. Now Congress was appointed one of the greatest economists and one of the Reserve Bank of India governor, and such guy belongs to Sikh community, so that Sikh people they came little bit close towards to Congress. And in 2005 PM, he was asked apology to all in the Rajya Sabha. In Rajya Sabha, Manmohan Singh was apologized. He gave apologies for that. The incident in 1984 was very bad incident, but I bow my head that this kind of the incident will not place again. We all member together. We have to strive for the unity and integration of the country. He made a good speech in Rajya Sabha. Then all the people, the Congress gave apology. Indirectly, Congress gave apology to the Sikhs. Then certain Sikhs came together. Approximately in this violence, in this Punjab agitation, 4,000 people were died. 4,000 people were died in the Punjab agitation. Finally, in 2017, Congress government was set up in, Congress government was formed. Congress government formed in Punjab. Congress government formed in Punjab. Till that time, Congress government was very bad time. Congress government was formed, but Congress Sikhs also came together towards to the Congress. They also believed Congress, and finally they gave power to Congress in 2017. Present in 2020. In 2020, Punjab Chief Minister is Captain Amarinder Singh. Captain Amarinder Singh was Chief Minister of Punjab. Many steps have been took place. Okay. Rajiv Gandhi. When Rajiv Gandhi came, Rajiv Gandhi always wanted peace. Rajiv Gandhi, 1984 elections, Rajiv Gandhi came. Rajiv Gandhi started discussion with the Sant Longowal, just I told to you, Sant Longowal. Rajiv Gandhi also started discussion with the Assam problem, Mizoram problem, Nagaland problem, every problem, wherever the problem is there, he started the peace discussion, peace negotiations, because he wanted to restore the country, he wanted to restore the peace, he wanted to develop the country. Finally, 1991, he sent the Indian Peacekeeping Army, Indian Peacekeeping Force to Sri Lanka to disarm, to follow the disarmament of LTTE, But these LTTE people only killed Rajiv Gandhi. These Liberation Tigers of Tamil Eelam, it is there in the 9th class. Rajiv Gandhi sent one peace army to the Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka people were not accepted, but Sri Lanka people they felt, but they outside they are expressing okay, but inside they did not accept the peace army. And this LTTE also not accepting the peace army, Indian peace army. Finally, Rajiv Gandhi was assassinated by LTTE members, Liberation Tigers of Tamil Eelam. In 9th class we have discussed that these people are in Sri Lanka. These are asking for the separate state which is calling as Eelam. These all people are asking separate state which is Eelam. But Tamil Nadu government did not give separate autonomous state to the Tamils. These Tamils are Indian Tamils. These people, those who are living in Sri Lanka, once upon a time during British period, they were migrated to Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka government did not recognize the Tamils. For there is no job, and the Tamil language was not recognized. Hence, they formed an organization under the leadership of Prabhakaran. So these LTTE, Liberation Tigers of Tamil Eelam, they assassinated Rajiv Gandhi at Sri Perambuduru. In the election campaign at Sri Perambuduru, Rajiv Gandhi was assassinated. So children, this is our lesson. I hope you understand. Thank you very much.